Hello, this is Javindo with a video review of the Dell Insprion Mini 10V. Now, from the off I would just like to apologise for the lighting in here. Unfortunately I've only got standard house lighting, which is horrible and yellowy rather than white. So this is actually green, not on my camera it looks kind of yellow, but I'm not sure really what it will look like on YouTube. Okay, so here's the unit itself. I'll just pick it up. As you can see, it's very nice and thin, small. I've got the ports on this side. I'm sure you've already, if you're thinking of buying one of these, you've already looked up what the ports are, so I won't bore you with the details. And on this side, as you can see, I've got a single 3-cell battery rather than the big 6-cell one. I'm actually considering buying a 6-cell one just to keep with me, but I will just quickly point out that I've got this, which is actually extremely useful because I keep my netbook in my school bag, so obviously it gets bashed around quite a lot, and to avoid it scratching I've got this nice rubbery sort of cover that I got for PC World, £15. I believe it's made by Belkin, but it's sort of designed for Dell thing on it. Okay, so just as I talk, we'll do a demonstration of how long it takes to start up. I've been using this for almost a couple of months now. There we go. It's only got one indicator light on it, unfortunately, as opposed to hard drive or that from normal laptops, but it's not bad. It's actually on the lowest brightness at the moment, which is quite bright really for the battery life you get out of it, which is unfortunately not very good. That's another thing I'll get to later though. Okay, that was actually from Hibernate, so unfortunately the startup time wasn't very good. The good things about this, I would say, the screen size is just the right size for a netbook. You wouldn't really want it any smaller, but you wouldn't really want it any bigger anyway, otherwise you'd just buy a normal laptop. If I zoom in here, the keyboard, as you can see, is very, very nice size. It stretches right to the edge of the unit on both sides, but the keys are also very big for a netbook. The screen is glossy. Not many people like glossy, but some people might. Which obviously picks up dust and dirt and smudges quite easily, as does the back. Now, pricing wise, I was very pleased with the price of this. I got it for about £193, including postage and packaging and VAT, because I got it from Dell Outlet, but it pretty much came in brand new condition. The only things on the lid are from me, which are just smudges, no scratches yet, and you can see it's just pristine condition, nothing wrong with Dell Outlet refurbished. Wasn't scratch and dent. I'll just quickly log on. Okay, it comes with a few things, but really they haven't overloaded it with rubbish software. The only things I've really got are stuff that I've installed on my desktop, including 3G, internet, Firefox, etc. But really they only give you the things you need, like system management, settings, all that. So really it comes with a very good array of software. Another good feature about the Dell Insprion Mini 10V is the built-in webcam and microphone. They work quite well. I don't know if you've seen, if you're a subscriber of mine, you've probably seen the web capture I did in it. It wasn't the best quality, but it was alright just for a video log. So essentially, to sum up the positive points of the Insprion Mini 10V, it's got a great keyboard, a great screen, good startup times, lots of space. It's got 160GB hard drive, which is quite fast read-write. It's got a good bit of RAM, a gigabyte I remember. It loads everything really that I need for school, web browsers, Office, etc. I've got XP on that at the moment. I prefer XP to be honest, because really on a netbook you don't really want anything newer that will run more slowly. The only good thing about the trackpad is that it's quite big in comparison to some netbooks, but that's also going on to the negative parts. Now, the negative things about this netbook, battery life is absolutely ridiculous. If you don't have Wi-Fi on, and if you've got it on minimum brightness, and you've only got the 3-cell battery like me, it will literally only last about 2 hours of typing, if that. And that's with the screen going off if you're not typing for a few seconds. I guess a 6-cell battery is probably better. Apparently some people get about 5 hours out of it, but really I'm going to need to find a way to get this battery to last longer. Another bad thing is the trackpad. As you can see, it's got a very odd design. It's got these two buttons that are actually underneath the trackpad, which you click, which could be annoying if you're trying. For example, if you've selected some text in Word and you try to click down, you can sometimes deselect the text or click somewhere else. It gets a bit confusing. Really, there's the only negative things I can say about it. Obviously, it's very light, it's very small. It's great just for school, really. I would recommend getting this if you already have a computer at home and you just want a netbook for going out with, doing schoolwork on, etc. Great size, great price, definitely recommended. I would give this probably 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Obviously, it's a netbook, so just bear in mind it's not going to be very powerful, it won't have a CD drive, and it's going to be just useful for things you want a netbook for. So that concludes my review of the Dell Insprion Mini 10V.